Okay, everybody. I'm back from my trip. Uh, it was really fun. It was nice to spend some time away from our apartment and all the stress that comes with everyday life. Um, but I did check last night while I was at the airport. I checked that there was a video uploaded called "File Not Found." And I I just almost lost it. I have no idea what's going on. Just a few weeks ago, all of like my personal information got leaked online, like all my passwords for like my bank account and all of this crap. And I thought I got it all sorted out, but I think it might still be going on with this. So that has to be it. But I've been on the phone with like banking. I've been on the phone with Microsoft trying to figure out what's going on. So hopefully it's all settled and we're finally done with it. So yeah, let's just yeah. All right, just whatever. It's fine. Someone just hacked in. I don't know, and maybe that was after whatever. And anyways, I decided to watch that stupid video, and they whoever it was did this. I don't know what the point of this was, but I'm just gonna go ahead and break it. I'm like, if anyone's gonna work on building this thing, it's gonna be me. It's not gonna be whoever thought it was a good idea to get on here and mess with all my stuff. So sorry, I'm not not as upbeat this time because this is just really it's just frustrating, but I'll try to focus on something else. Um, okay. Well, that's all gone. There we go. Um, so I guess maybe the doors have been helping. I could use a little bit of flint if I can get some. I need to make more arrows because I want to go back in the nether, but I don't want to use up. I want to be able to have enough arrows to be ready for it. Okay. Looks like I am out a shovel. Didn't realize that was almost already gone. Right. Well, this is still there. Luckily, I mean, everything is still here. You know, whoever did stuff didn't like really grief or anything like that. So I am just, all right. Well, um, what was that? I didn't, um, I did not put that there. Um, I am going to, all right. Well, there's something down there. Gift for the new guest. Don't leave again. Well, that was exactly what I needed. And mossy stone, I think I have some of that. I don't know why why they'd give me. I don't know. All right, well, I want to get out of here as soon as I can. There's no, whatever. I'm just gonna break this. I'm not for the sanctity of whatever the heck that is. I don't care. Yeah, I already had some. It's just right there. Okay, well, I was going to, what was I going to do? Oh, arrows. I wanted to do arrows. So we can do that both by getting flint and by getting feathers. So I'm going to go on the hunt for some chickens, and I'm going to bring a bed with me. And also, I mentioned in a previous video that I wanted to speed up the rails here. And I don't know if like this triggers all of them. It does. Okay. Okay, well, let's just add these here. Yeah, so went on the trip. We had a really good time. My wife really liked the Harry Potter stuff, which is what I was really hopeful for. I think it is already coming nighttime. And that was, yeah, kind of my biggest hope was that she was going to like that stuff. And she did. So that was great. Yeah, and now I'm back to recording, getting stuff out, and dealing with this stuff again. Hopefully whatever that was just got sorted out when I called Microsoft and fixed up all my stuff. All right, well, let's get some stuff. I really don't know why this was, I don't know. You know what? I need food. Well, I have a ton of bread, but I need, I think pork chops are better. So maybe we'll just do, actually, I didn't really think this episode through. Maybe we'll just do some hunting, I guess. Old-fashioned, like the ancestors of old. Yeah, I don't know if any of you guys have been to Disney World, or Disneyland, but it's great. Yeah, I actually proposed to my wife at Disneyland. We're big Disney people, and I got some free tickets from a guy that I had not talked to since like 8th grade or maybe even 7th grade. This was like 5 years ago or something like that, and I had like posted on Instagram or something that I like really missed Disney. It had been a while, and he messages me on Instagram. I literally have not talked to him since 7th grade, so it's been whatever, 5 years or probably like 7 years or something like that. And he responds, and he basically just says, "Hey, you're one of the few people that was nice to me in middle school. I work at Disney, and if you need free tickets, I'd be happy to give you some." So it just comes out of nowhere. And I'm like, what? I'm like, okay. Like, so he got me 2 free tickets. Like park hoppers, which if you don't know, it means just you can go from one park to another. So you can go straight from California Adventure to Disneyland and vice versa. And so I was like, well, that's sweet. Thank you. So he gets me those, and then I held on to him for like almost an entire year because I hadn't had time to go yet, and I don't live anywhere near Southern California for now. But I just held on to them. I was like, oh, maybe some point. And then me and my wife were dating, and we had kind of started talking about like getting married. And I just think I remembered. I was like, oh, hey, like, do you want to go to like Disneyland? Like, I knew she loved Disney. I was like, oh, I have tickets. And so we made a big thing out of it. We drove, it's like 13 hours away or so, but it took like 16 or 17 hours because we hit a flash flood on the way, just past a place called Prim Valley in Nevada, I think. Yeah, but then we got there and I proposed and it was fun and we had a good time. So I was glad that we got to go to Orlando. She'd never been. So it was fun for her to kind of experience all that stuff, even though there's a lot of construction going on right now in Disney World. Okay, well, oh sweet. This is what I was looking for. All these chickens. Come on. Give me some feathers. There's one more. There you are. Come on. Come on. There. Okay, well, nothing. 5 feathers. That's not bad, actually. That's what? 15 arrows? I'll kill these squid right here since they are hopeless. And I could use the ink sacs probably. I want to do something with wool at some point. If you got any ideas, throw them in the comments. We're getting a solid number of views. I'm not getting a ton of comments. So the more of those, the better. But also, if you don't want to comment, then that's fine. Do whatever you want. It's your life. Okay. Well, I think that this is enough stuff. So let's go ahead and cook. Didn't actually end up digging anything, so we'll see what's up with this this thing. But honestly, at this point, I just want to get done so I can get started on some other stuff. Okay. Well, we gotta start cooking up all these pork chops. I swear, with all this stuff happening in the game, I start getting really stressed out that something's gonna happen like in real life, which obviously is not the case. But you know, I live in a pretty small apartment. Things move around, you know, stuff shifts, and I've got neighbors and all that. So every once in a while, the occasional thing will, you know, bang will happen or whatever, and gets me really stressed out. But it's fine. It's nothing major. Okay. I have got extra, got wool. And then leather. Okay, I've got a bunch of extra flint. And we've got, looks like 10 feathers. It's not bad, not bad. There we go. Oh, and then I've got some more. I got light gray wool as well. Okay, and this is mob drop, so that goes here. And I also put flint in here for some reason, even though it's not a mob drop. And then we've got the bow and arrow down here. Okay, we got over 2 stacks of arrows. That's awesome. Okay, well, that is going to be almost it. I just want to move all this stuff up into the food area. So almost caught myself. Okay. And then I think I've got a few. Okay, I've got 2 raw ones. Cook those. Glad I didn't have to use my bed. Don't want to screw up my spawn point. For all I know, if I die, I don't even know what's going to happen. I'm just going to put the bed back. just those two. Okay. All right, well, that is going to be it. I'm going to go ahead and probably get rid of that room that's down there for some reason. Get things back to normal, and then we'll see you next time. All right, thanks.